Team YCS Las Vegas just finished recently, and fire was all over the top tables. I need to take a look at these pro players' topping lists and see what the ratios were, what side deck tech was around, and just to get some insight to what I need to improve my list. So after going through the Team YCS deck list and everything, I really like the fact that everyone was pretty much on crossout, either in main or in the side. It's been a card me and my friends have talked about recently, and it's just, we didn't know where would be a good fit. Like, do you main it? Should you side it? I'm gonna go with Team Sam, Hansel, and Pax version, and I'm gonna side this one. I just want to see how it feels in the blowout for Game 2 or Game 3. Mainly the fact because I'm able to combo first, like, I don't want to have just cross-out targets or cross-out in the main and just kind of clog up room when I have combo extenders or just other basic hand traps that can just break the board. But cross-out in Game 2 or 3, if I need to stop, like, imperm anything, that would be a complete shutout for my opponent. That way I'm just able to kind of combo through everything. So I like it there. And then I'm going to be playing 3 summon limit in the side as well. This is something me and Himmels have talked about in the past. He was making good points that I can just send them off of the Snake Eyes, so I don't have to follow under summon limit myself, or I can do all my stuff first on my opponent's turn and then flip summon limit, so there is options to play with it, and I'm not going to get fully hurt by it. I do have a regional coming up pretty soon, so I want to make sure I practice this at locals and to see how I feel about it with myself before I really commit to it for the big events. And besides those, I don't think anybody else is running this in the top list, but I am going to try 3 Delta and 1 Driver just to kind of mess around. I love the fact that if I'm able to do a hand trap heavy build on Game 2 or 3, if they open the talent, if I have Delta, I stop talent, which, you know, like, it's a one interaction thing, but again, it's just killer. Even against rescues, if I try to imperm the turbulence and they try to emergency out of it, I can just Delta there and have a complete shutout for them. But luckily I was able to get these for pretty cheap, so I'm just going to give them a test drive today and just see how it feels at locals. And then we did make some changes to the main deck as well. We unfortunately are not going to be playing Parallel Exceed anymore. It did feel good, but again, it was more of a gimmicky thing and I wanted to see how it felt. I mean, it came in clutch when it worked, but other than that, I really don't want to draw into it. I don't want to open like multiples of it. I'd rather have hand traps and try to interrupt my opponent as much as possible. So we're taking out the Exceeds and we're going to put in 3 Effect Veiler and the 1-for-1. We also did cut the Subversion Sinful Spoil and the Dramatic Snake-Eye Chase. I love that card, but we're just going to try to cut it down a little bit. The deck list is currently at 43 cards, so it's going to be, you know, 1 card a little bit more consistent, I guess. I would love to get to 40, I just need to figure out what I really want to get rid of. Other than that, those are the main big changes to the deck there. But yeah, that's kind of all I got here. Let's just go on to the recap, guys. Before we get to the recap, though, make sure you guys hit this button. Alright, let's get into it.
That's tails. I'll go first.
I understand.
In draw phase, I'll activate 1 in, attempt to add a Diabell Star.
I guess I should ash that.
Crashing it? Gotcha. I understand. Okay. Standby.
Yep.
Main phase.
Yep.
I'm going to activate Bonfire. It's going to add me level 4 lower Pyro from deck to hand.
So round 1 is against Steve on Trap Tricks. We win the coin flip because I forgot to bring dice, but we win the coin flip there. I'm going first. He did Ash Wanted, but I did open Bonfire as well. With no further interruptions, I have full combo on field here. He's not really able to play through much more than have Sarah, which I get rid of. He makes a second Sarah with 2 back row. It's Gravedigger's Trap Hole, but other than that, it's an OTK here. So let's move on to game 2.
I'll start normal Hudica.
Sure.
Effective Search the Field spell.
Just in case, on res, I will attempt to draw.
Okay. Yeah, you're fine. I'll just put this out there for everyone's sake. And surprise, I'm going into Sarah's my second game action. I'm gonna set
1.
I'm gonna activate Phantom's Night Brigandine.
Oh, let's go! That's what Aiden was talking about. Yeah.
Normal trap was activated. I'm gonna go get
Summon. Yeah.
I'm gonna get Murmelio because it's a forced activation. It's the only one that triggers on an empty board.
Okay.
That's gonna get Sarah to also get me
That's crazy, dude.
a Gravedigger's Trap Hole, and I'm gonna go ahead and overlay into a Revolution. Surprising nobody in particular. Head, activate effect of Arachnocamp with a special itself.
Okay.
Activate effect of Basilico, destroy this to summon herself.
Okay.
I'm going to overlay these 2 into Abyss.
You can't.
Oh yeah, no, that does lock me to insects. What would be the best one then? Oh yeah, bingo. Yeah, that should be it for me then. Yep. Yep.
Draw for turn?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Alright, standby.
Yep.
Main. Yep. In main phase, I will activate Divine Temple as a start.
Okay. Does that do anything by itself, or does it just buff them?
So on activation, it's gonna set the spell Snake Eye in my spell and trap. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Get Flame Burge on field. Normal summon Snake Eye Ash.
Okay.
Tempt the effect on summon.
Use your
It's
world.
gonna circle one fire.
You have 5 minutes.
I guess we'll go ahead and mash that.
Yeah, cool. I'll activate Triple Tactics Talents to take.
Okay.
Okay, I will take a reflection.
Okay.
I'll link off with your Reflection.
Yeah.
I'll make SP Little now. On summon, I will banish the Pewdic.
The Pingu.
Oh, sorry, yes, thank you. I'm gonna activate Monster Reborn, revive my Snake Eye Ash.
So after being able to play through Steve's board and interruption there, I'm able to set up my entire board itself. I have Flame Burge on field with SP Little Knight in the Spell and Trap, Promethean Princess in the graveyard, Link Karibo up. It's pretty much game over here. Steve's on top deck mode, and I don't think he drew anything good, but let's move on to round 2. So round 2, I'm up against Colby. He's on Magic Specters. I win the die roll, so I'm going to go first. My hand was Diabell Star, Oak, Poplar, Ash, and Talent. Honestly, I should have played this a lot better. I completely threw, honestly, on this first one. I should have pitched the Ash off Diabell Star, and if he Veilered then, Talents rip out the second Veiler, and then normal summon Oak to then get Ash, and then, you know, have the rest of the field. But unfortunately, I did start off with the normal summon Ash because I was trying to get to the full, like, Borreload Savage and Negate board. But unfortunately, things didn't work out that way. Didn't think about using Diabell Star for bait the first time, but, you know, that's what it is. I do end the board with a Link Karibo on field and Flame Burge and Snake Eye Ash in the Spell and Trap. Passing on over to Colby, actually misplays a little bit. He should have added Sky Iris first, he said, and then make Dweller. But unfortunately, that didn't play out like that, so we ended up with a Dweller and SP Little Knight on field. I was able to set up a little bit of a board on his turn. I was able to special summon Flame Burge off of the Temple, then I was able to use Flame Burge to special summon Snake Eye Ash from my Spell and Trap, just to grab Kirakara, have some setup. And Colby passes over to me. I am under Dweller here, so just try to survive through that. I beat over the SP Little Knight. I should have Kirakara first. I don't know why I didn't. I just didn't want to trigger anything by accident. But other than that, I'm able to steal the SP and then have Kirakara and just bodies on field. And Colby scoops it up. We go to game 2.
Stand by man.
Yeah.
Normal. Effects.
That adds.
Yeah.
I don't even think this fucking hurts you. I'll be like.
Can't.
Oh, that's right,
Target.
targets. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, never mind.
He did.
Try the Veiler again.
Go. All process.
Yeah, go.
Tell me to change it.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, you saw what I added off there, right?
Yeah, you added the porcupine. Add Prospect, please.
Anyway.
He was on the Goo podcast. Like, you got to think about it. If I have follow up next turn, that's the real point.
That's the way.
And you can't think ahead.
Special.
Yeah.
New. You can target.
Might as well shoot it now.
Pass.
Draw.
It's really cool.
Normal. Facts.
Show me the talents again. Oh, that's crazy.
DDG.
Anything else after that? Anything to change?
Nothing to DDG. No.
That's wild.
Yeah.
That's wild. That's funny. Oh, I'm about to lose. Yep.
Effects.
Yep. I don't think DDG hurts at all.
Actually, yeah, I can't do the special summon shits.
Not the shits.
The shits, dude. And the giggles, dude. You don't understand. Flame Burge.
Yeah.
Enter battle.
Okay. What?
Yeah, you take 200.
Ow.
Field spell.
Oh.
18. Okay, so it's 2K. Evenly matched.
It gives it 1,000?
It gives it 1100.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I know.
That is no.
Yeah, on top of that's even dumber. Main 2.
Yep.
Ass.
Draw.
Yeah.
Standby.
Sure.
Main.
Yeah.
Normal.
Effects, target.
Yeah.
I don't know any of these cards.
It's specials. I'll do this tribute.
Yeah.
I keep not doing that.
I got you.
So, thanks, Dad. Bambuku effect.
Yeah.
Yamarashi effects, special, target.
Yeah.
So, after a little bit of a misplay trying to target a non-targetable card, we play through it still. Colby passes with just Nue on field. I think that's how that's pronounced, but has that on field. I try to start off, of course, gonna have the Called by the Veiler. Luckily, I had the cross out for the other Veiler, and then just kind of set up a semi-board. Didn't want to fully extend and get my stuff banished. But Colby's not able to really push through much more. I had the Imperm set for the Beyond the Pendulum, and he scoops there. But good games to Colby. Let's move on to round 3.
I have a best of luck. What the fuck?
Oh, great heavens. Never mind, this deck sucks.
Yeah? Step
Does it
up.
suck? Oh, you're good.
Man. Normal.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
We got the one card.
So, round 3, we're up against Brayden. I'm winning die rolls tonight, finally. Going first, he has 0 interruptions, so I set up full board. He normal summons Tour Guide, I have the Ash for it, and he just scoops. So, let's go to game 2.
Too bad we're gonna ghost in my main.
Yeah.
Reveal Foxy to me.
That's fine.
Alright, so I'll discard. You gotta go. Get your
ass out of here.
Get your ass out of here. Xeon.
Zilm. Yeah.
Effective Xeon?
I'm gonna Veiler you.
Yeah. I'm gonna normal Shark Kusai. Right? For the fish.
Uh-huh.
I'll go effective fish.
It specials from deck or grid?
Summons 2 punk monsters from my deck. Name to call it by. Oh god, fuck me.
Delta's hot, bro.
Yep, you're good. The Delta's good. Ah, shit. Fuck. This game sucks. I will pass. You're good.
Let's see, let's see.
That's a $30 card.
Yes, sir, it is. Alrighty, stand by.
Yep.
Man,
Yep.
normal.
Oh god, that's a
Attempt.
fucking 1 card. You're good.
So after only opening up hand traps, we do top deck the Poplar. We're trying to get some plays. He does DD Crow the Poplar, but it doesn't really change too much here. We get Flame Burge and Oaken Spell and Trap. He's on top deck mode, and we just have full combo the next turn. But it was a hysterical game. There's a lot of swearing, sorry guys. But let's move on to our round 4.
Baron Pop.
Oh, that can't be targeted by Brian.
Really?
Yep, it's in the card text right there.
That's so fun.
Fucking dead, bro. He's dead as shit. He's
Is
dead.
he?
I was lying on my ass, bro. I was fucking lying.
Yeah, that's game, bro.
Yeah, bro. Fucking shit, bro.
So round 4, up against Trey again. I do win the die roll, so I'm going first with 0 interruptions. I set up the standard board there. Pass over the Trey. He does call by the Princess pretty early, which is really good because it stops me from popping his monsters. Normal summon Snake Eye Ash. I do Ash it itself. I have an Imperm set, but because he's on Rescue Ace, I want to hold it for Turbulence or even Hydrant if needed. He then chains Emergency, and then I chain IP Masquerena to get Apo out. We must have been really tired or something, because Trey is really good on Rescue Ace, but we did forget to tribute something off the Emergency, so Impulse is just on field, it's whatever. Resolving chains, everything else, Flame Burge is bringing back bodies. He then uses the Snake Eye Ash to make Typhon to do some damage, but then in battle phase I use Link Karibo, the tribute. He does hit over the Link Karibo, which is completely fine, because Amloa will then pop the Typhon, and that's just pretty much game 1. Let's move on to game 2. Game 2 is rather quick. The only interruption I had against Trey was Imperb on Turbulence. He sets 2, but then he just flips Judgment on my normal summon Ash, and that hurts a lot because the rest of my hand needs to have a body on field or something to do anything. So that's pretty much game 2. Let's just go to game 3. So sadly, round 3 is very anticlimactic. Start off of 3 set pass. Bricked so hard. I opened up Ash Blossom, Flamebird's Dragon, 2 summon limit, and Imperm. Does absolutely nothing. Pass over the Trey, he starts off of 1 in main phase. I do have the Ash for that. He cosmics my Imperm, that's fine. And then he passes, so it's just bad for both of us. And this is a top deck war to see who can get to Engine, and unfortunately I do lose this one. Crazy, funny, stupid game 3 with Trey, but yeah, that's the recap, guys. 3-1, not too bad again. But that's pretty much the recap there. We did get second place, so we got 3 packs for winning. And let's just take a look at what we got. Well, hell yeah, another 3-1 record. Well, this time it's a loss, but Trey, good games. I mean, I love that we always have to go like a back and forth, and it's a top deck war, so it makes it more fun. But we have our entry pack, of course, for last night, and then we have our 3 packs for coming in second. Not too bad. Let's crack these on open. All right, so entry pack. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's on the front now. Dang. Okay. Chandrak Lear, Puppet and Magispector Trap. Okay. Alright, if we get an ulti though. Alright, I want to try to be better about this. Let's see if I can get. Alright, put it in the back, right? Okay, Tempest. Tornado. And Tears of the Overrip. Okay. Man, an ulti would be absolutely sick. Let's see. I pulled an ulti like the first day we got the packs. I got the Harpy Feather Duster. But to get another one for the series would be kind of hot. Alright, alright. Let's see it. Interrupter Call. Fire Flint Lady. Sleepy Memory. What? No. Alright. Oh, this one feels heavy. You know, this one feels different. We never know. We never know. Alright, gonna put you towards the back. Okay, here you go. Electric Virus. Pup Plant. Ah, and Shavara. Alright, that's okay. That works. Well, I might use this for something else anyway. But guys, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Wish me luck at the regional. We're going to find out how it goes in the next episode. I'm not sure if I'm able to record, but I'm definitely going to get you guys with the recap. Try to remember as much as possible there. I guess we'll see you guys in the next episode.